गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ़ यू। जीपैट रिवीजन क्लासेस में आपका स्वागत है। तो आज का जो एमसीक्यू है वो पार्ट 3 है, एमसीक्यू पार्ट 3 और बायोफार्मास्यूटिक्स से है। तो प्लीज़ इसे कंटिन्यू देखें और जो 2 और 1 जो पार्ट है वो डिस्क्रिप्शन लिंक में आपको मिल जाएंगे। तो प्लीज़ इसे कंटिन्यू देखें। ओके, और प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करने ना भूलें। ओके, चलिए देखते हैं। 41 question number. The initial distribution of a drug into tissue is determined chiefly by a rate of blood flow to the tissue, b plasma protein binding of the drug, c affinity for the tissue, d stomach impeding tissue. Which one answer? The answer is a rate of blood flow to the tissue. Okay, next 42 question number. When the absorption is solubility or dissolution, the rate limited order of the reaction will be a first order, b zero order, a c mixed order, a d rate limited process does not affect the order of reaction. Which one answer? The answer is C, mixed order. Okay. Next, 42 question number. Compartment modeling is explained by assuming A, rate of drug presentation is first order, B, drug disposition is first order, yes, C, rate of drug absorption is constant, D, A and both A and B. Okay, which one answer? The answer is B, drug disposition is first order. Okay, next 44 question number. Surfactant increases the bioavailability of a drug by A, promoting the wetting and penetration of dissolution fluid into the solid drug particles, B, forming adsorptive layer on drug molecules and inhibition Ostwald ripening, C, enhancement of dissolution rate, या D, all of the above. Which one answer? The answer is D, all of the above, यानी कि ऊपर का सभी. Okay, next 45 question number. Drugs which bind selectively to extravascular tissue have apparent VD. A 42 liter, B equal to 42 liter, या C यानी 42 लीटर, या D equal to 3 liter. Which one answer? The answer is C, 42 liter. Okay, next 46 question number. Absorption of contraceptives from vaginal routes follows A, passive diffusion, B, endocytosis, या C, carrier mediated transport, या D, pore transport. Which would answer? The answer is A, passive diffusion. Passive diffusion क्या होता है? Passive diffusion is a process by which molecules diffuse from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. It is the most important mechanism for a passage of drug through membrane, that is called passive diffusion. Okay, next 47 question number. Glucoronidation process results in A, increased biliary excretion of drug, B, increased renal excretion of drug, C, decreased biliary excretion of drug, या D, both A and B. Which one answer? The answer is A, increased biliary excretion of drug. Okay, next 48 question number. An agent used to determine the hepatic functions is A, insulin, B, mannitol, C, sulfobromophenoate, phenolphthalein या D raffinose. Which one answer? The answer is C sulfobromophthalate. ये होता क्या है और इसका यूज़ क्या है? Sulfobromophthalate retention, an agent used to great extent the detections of liver injury in animal is sulfobromophthalate. Okay. Next, 49 question number. When when statistical moment theory is used for IVIVC, A. Mean dissolution time is correlated with mean residence time. B. LD50 is correlated with rate constant of dissolution. C. Drug excreted unchanged in urine is correlated with percent drug dissolved. D. 63.2% of drug dissolved is correlated with 63.2% of initial concentrations reduction. Which one answer? The answer is A. Means dissolution time is correlated with means residence time. Okay. Next, 50 question number. One compartment open model IV यानी कि intravenous bolus can be explained mathematically by A. Multi-exponential equation, B. Mono-exponential equation, C. Calculating loading dose and CSS, D. Calculating percentage ARA. Which one answer? The answer is B. Mono-exponential equation. Okay. Next, 51 question number. Absolute bioavailability is denoted by A bracket AUC oral by AUC IV, B bracket AUC test by bracket AUC STD, C bracket AUC oral point divided by AUC IB dot D oral, या D AUC test, या D STD by AUC STD, या D test. Which one answer? The answer is A AUC, that means area under the rock curve, by AUC IV. Okay. Next, 52 question number. The order of dissolution of different dose from of a drug is A. Metastable greater than stable greater than amorphous, B. Stable greater than amorphous greater than metastable, C. Amorphous greater than metastable greater than stable, D. Amorphous greater than stable greater than metastable. Which one answer? The answer is C. Amorphous greater than metastable greater than stable. Okay. Next, 53 question number. Which of the following are not characteristics of facilitated diffusion? A. Carrier mediated transport, B. Concentration gradient is required, C. Structural specificity, D. Non-saturable. Which one answer? The answer is D. Non-saturable. Okay. Next, 54 question number. The main mechanism of most drug absorption in GIT tract is A. Active transport यानी carrier mediated diffusion, B. Filtration, या C. Endocytosis and exocytosis, या D. Passive diffusion यानी कि lipid diffusion. Which one answer? The answer is D. Passive diffusion. Okay. Next, 55 question number. During the primary drying stage in lyophilization, the temperature of the product must remain below its critical temperature. This temperature is termed A. Collapse temperature, B. Breakdown temperature, C. Lyophilization temperature, या D. Subcritical temperature. Which one answer? The answer is A. Collapse temperature. Okay. Next, 56 question number. Most commonly is used bulking agent in lyophilized product is a menthol methyl cellulose, B mannitol, या C sodium chloride, या D all, यानी ऊपर का सभी. या which one answer? The answer is B mannitol. Mannitol क्या होता है? Mannitol is the type of sugar alcohol used as a sweetener and medications. As a sweetener is it is used in diabetic food as it is poorly absorbed by the intestine. As a medication, it is used to decrease pressure in the eye, and as in glaucoma, and the lower increases intracranial pressure. Medically, it is given by injection, that is called mannitol. Okay. Next, 57 question number. Nucleation process is involved in A. Distillation, by B. Crystallization, A. C. Filtration, A. D. None. Which one answer? The answer is B. Crystallization. Crystallization क्या होता है? Crystallization is the process by which solid forms where the atom or molecules are highly organized into a structure known as a crystal, that is called crystallization. Okay. Next, 58 question number. Secondary drying stage of a freeze drying is to A. Remove solvent यानी कि ice from the product by evacuation of chamber, B. Remove bound water from solute to a level that assure long term stability of product, yes, C. Both of the above, yet D. None of the above. Which one answer? The answer is B. Remove bound water from solute to a level that assure long term stability of product. Okay. Next, 59 question number. Ideal solid content of a freeze dried product should be A. 5 to 30%, B. 40 to 50%, C. 40 to 60%, D. 70%. Which one answer? The answer is A. 5 to 30%. Okay. Next, 60 number question. Which of the following mechanism of a drug absorption is saturable type? A. Passive diffusion, B. Pore diffusion, C. Carrier mediated, or D. None of the above. Which one answer? The answer is C. Carrier mediated. होता क्या है carrier mediated? Carrier mediated transport two different species can be transported at the same time. Given coupled transport in which the membrane contain carrier, which can only lead to transport when two different species present themselves at the same time, that is called carrier mediated. Okay. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग माई चैनल. सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल. प्लीज़ इसे कंटिन्यू देखें और पार्ट वाइज देखें ताकि आपको समझ में आए. तो चलिए, तब तक के लिए बाय. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलते हैं.